thank you to everybody who's got the result. I think next time we might do it by hand to speed things up. In just 84 days' time, London will welcome the world, and the world will see a city that is going through a neo-Victorian surge of investment in public transport, where the Jubilee line, I'm proud to say, is now going 3 miles an hour faster on average than it was 4 years ago, where the murder rate is down 25% on the last 4 years, and where the Olympic and the Paralympic venues have been completed on time and under budget. They will find a city where the streets are swarming with bank-funded blue bicycles, a beautiful new bus that costs no more than any other hybrid bus, I should stress, and they will find a City Hall administration that is getting on with its work together with government of getting the resources and directing scarce resources to what matters for Londoners. Cutting council tax, getting more police out on the streets, investing in the great transport, housing and regeneration projects that will create 200,000 jobs over the next 4 years. And with our apprenticeship schemes and through Team London and all the other means at our disposal, I will dedicate myself to making sure that Londoners, and above all, young Londoners, are ready to take the jobs that this amazing city creates. And I will continue to fight for a good deal for Londoners. A good deal from the government that will help us deliver prosperity for everybody in this city. This has been a long and grueling campaign, and I'm very sorry tonight. Well, I congratulate all the Assembly members on their election, I should say, but I'm sorry to see the loss of valued and distinguished colleagues. Richard Barnes, my statutory Deputy Mayor, who served this city with great distinction, Brian Coleman, and others. I want particularly to thank all the contestants tonight, all the contestants behind me, but especially Ken Livingston. Ken, last time we stood here, I said some complimentary things about you. In fact, not a good it did me. but I will repeat them in the triumph of hope over experience. Because of all the left-wing politicians that I can think of, I think over your long period in office, you have been amongst the most creative and the most original. And if only you will promise not to stand again. I much look forward to having that non-taxpayer funded drink that we have so far not managed to fit into our diaries. I want to thank everybody on my campaign team, the extraordinary efforts of the Conservative Party in London. I want to thank Marina and the rest of my family who were so panicked by the ever closeness of the polls that they actually came out to campaign. And above all, I want to thank the people of London. I want to thank the people of this city, those who voted for me yesterday, those who didn't, those who thought about it and then did, those who thought about it and then didn't. I want to thank all of you for giving me a new chance and a new mandate to take us forward. Some of you may know that I have a 9-point plan. And I was canvassing in Harrow, and I met an 11-year-old who completely stumped me by saying, if you had a 10th point for your 9-point plan, what would it be? And I have to say my brain rather froze at that point, but I've got the answer now. The answer is to win on May the 3rd and then have a small celebration on May the 4th. And that is what I propose to do. Tomorrow we continue with our work, but tonight we will celebrate sensible, cost-effective, Conservative administration in London over the next 4 years with a non-taxpayer funded libation. Thank you very, very much, everybody, and may the 4th be with you. Thank you.